Okay, guys, we have a gameplay on Overflow, and I'm using the Peacekeeper, the brand new gun. This is my first gameplay. No, this is not a live commentary, but I'm going back over it to tell you my thoughts on the map and how I like to play it, even though I haven't really played it that much lately. So the first thing here, I didn't know if that was like the permanent water that would hit you down or anything, so I tried it out. So you can't get across. This is pretty cool. You'll see later on in the movie or in the video the huge tidal wave that comes. But first off, the first thing with the gun that I've noticed, it's amazing, man. It really is the best hybrid they could make, because with the SMG capability of being able to get around fast, you can see me. I'm moving really fast. You can sprint real fast. And look at this. It has, I failed right there, but you'll see some long-range shots that I pull off with no recoil at all. This gun is very powerful at range, and it has such low recoil. It's really good. The fact that its mobility though is amazing. That's what I like. So, anyways, I don't even remember how high my score is in the end. We'll see in the end. I just put it up because I wanted to put up my first gameplay of all 4 maps, just to tell you guys how I played them, how I got to get used to them, and just because I didn't want to record my 20th gameplay of already knowing the maps. I want to show you guys so you guys can adapt to them whenever you get them. So I mean, basically it's a map, and you have the middle and you have left and right side that you can go down. There is a little underground spot like right in the spill zone, but you make sure you don't camp down there a lot because the water will kill you. Yeah, it's really cool though. There's like some great sniper shots, and there's some great SMG buildings that you can get really a close quarters combat in. One thing I want to say is the spawns on this map switch like crazy. Here I was playing team deathmatch, so I mean that's you can kind of understand it. It should not switch as much as they did. In team deathmatch you're supposed to spawn relatively close to your team, but I mean this map, I don't know if it's a bug, but they're like spawning completely across the map from where their team was, and they'll spawn behind you a lot. But maybe they'll patch that. Maybe that's how it's supposed to be. Maybe that's how it's supposed to play out. But basically, overall, I love this map. It's really great. It's a really good combination. If you play this map, make sure you're using that Peacekeeper, because here's the tidal wave right here. That's pretty cool. It doesn't look that bad, but when you're in it, I put myself in it the other day just to see how I put myself in it yesterday, like the 3rd game I played, just to see what it was like, and it's pretty crazy. Kills you like instantly. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, this gun, you're gonna want to use this if you're playing this map. Definitely make sure you're using it, because it is such a perfect combination. You have those you have a couple of long areas where you can use it. Like right here, look at this. Okay, that guy, he was using it too, and he picked me off. Why? Because he just had the upper hand on me. He was moving back and forth. He already had me sighted in. So you know what? That's okay. But I come back and get him later. But that's not the deal. That's not the point. Basically, this map is perfect for this gun. That's it. Some tips on the gun. If you're gonna use the Peacekeeper, I would definitely use fast mag, and I would definitely use FMJ, extended mag. Do not use silencer, because unless it's just me, there may be some other people out there that just say you're wrong. It's you. But my experience is using silencer, it takes the accuracy down like a great deal. I've noticed that when I use it, it seems to me, it may not, unless I'm going crazy, but it seems like it has more recoil. I don't know. But yeah, I would definitely use fast mag. But I mean, if you're a guy that likes to get around the map without being seen, sorry for that. I accidentally hit back on my controller. Anyways, you guys get it. I'm sure you're fine with it. If you're like one of those guys that likes to get around real stealthy, use silencer. I mean, there's nothing wrong with the silencer. Just be prepared to put more bullets into your enemy to kill him. It just won't take as many. Alright, it will take more bullets to kill the guy. So, yeah, you can use any other thing than that. And the grip. The grip I really don't like. I don't feel it helps. Once again, I feel it adds to the recoil of the gun. Which doesn't really make sense. The 2 attachments that you would think would cut down a little bit on the recoil add to it. I don't know. But, you know, if those are your things, go ahead and use them. That's cool. Another thing, okay, I think I get this guy here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Now, if you were looking, that was full auto. This is full auto too. And the gun has no recoil at distances. I mean, it has, of course, it has a little, but it's certainly not like the MP7 from Modern Warfare 3. But if you can just, you know, use it a couple games, get used to the amount of the left stick you have to hold down, and you'll just hold it down a little bit when you're aiming in, and you will not have any recoil. It's amazing. This gun's crazy. It is such a beast for headshots at long range. It is amazing. I may be going overboard on its praise, but I don't know. Go on other parts of YouTube. See if other people give it good reviews. I love it. I personally love it. So sorry to make this most of this talk about the gun. Let me go to the map. The map, as I already said, it's 3 main. Well, you have 4. You have the middle, the left, and the right, but you also have the hole underneath, which is pretty open. You just have a couple columns. And what's pretty cool, you saw me do it earlier in the video. I climbed up right behind me here. There's a ladder in that room, and it's pretty cool. If you need to like get out, if you hear the sirens warning from the tidal wave, you can climb up and get out that the water. So it's pretty cool. It's not like you're stuck down there, but I mean, you still want to watch out for it. There's huge sirens before it goes off. It gives you about, I don't know, 5-7 seconds of warning. So you heard that earlier, I'm sure. But I really like this map. The scenery is really cool. It's a freaking dam. It's a huge dam, and it's really cool. You'll see me coming up here. Because so far I'd been just focusing on killing. I never really gave it a good look at the map. That's, you know, part of the map is scenery. You can't just have you could have a map that just plays out well, you know, has good like routes and stuff, but really it does not make a good map unless you have really solid scenery that really gets your attention, catches your eye every time you play it. Because, you know, if you wanted to, sure, if you want a map that had great systems but not as fun scenery, go with a map like Meltdown. Meltdown, it has I don't know, it's pretty boring. There's a couple, it's mainly just buildings, really. There's no really, like, real scenery to it other than, I don't know, I think there's a sunset, but that's besides the point. You can have either, you know, a good map that has good routes and good system to it. Here I'm looking up the dam, and have it not as well scenery, or you can have it like this, which has great play, you know, has great play mechanics, and it has great scenery. It's a really cool map. If you ever look behind me out here, you can look off the waterfall, and it's really cool. It's just a really cool map in general. It's a really cool idea. Kudos to oh wow, I almost said Microsoft. I don't know why I always said Microsoft there, but kudos to Treyarch. There we go. And it's a really great map. And there again, I got that long range headshot. I really promise you, if you use it quite a few times, you'll get those headshots more often. But yeah, guys, overall great map. I love it. GNCM 5555. Peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.